To make a Prezi, the first thing you can do is go to any search engine. I'm going to go to Google and I'm going to type in the word Prezi, P-R-E-Z-I. And I can see that this brings up the site right here. So I'm just going to click right on that link. This brings me to the Prezi website. You can click sign up now to create your own free account, or you can click login up here and you can use our class account. Our class account in the email box is ardingerclass@live.com, and our password is ardinger. And then when I have it in, I'm going to click login. This will bring me to the Prezi site. I would like to make a new Prezi, so I'm going to click on this button right here that says New Prezi. And I'm going to call it Christy's Questions, because we're thinking about question words that we have. Once I have that typed in, notice I use capitals. I can click New Prezi. Right now my Prezi is loading. You can see the letters are filling in one at a time. And here's my Prezi. This will show you some interesting facts about Prezi, or you can close it if you would like, if you don't want to see it anymore. The first thing you could do is think about over here in the top left corner. This is kind of your toolbar. So the first thing you might want to do is change the color. So I'm going to click on this one that says colors. I can pick some of theirs that are already chosen right here. So I'm going to pick Night Talk. Once I click on this, you can see that the color of my Prezi has changed. Now I'm going to click this little arrow to go back to my toolbar here. The biggest one is right, because we're already on right. So the first thing I want to do is click somewhere in these words, double click, and I'm going to delete these words. I'm going to title mine Questions. Make sure you spell it correctly. You might even want to call it, use your name. Now when you click somewhere outside on your table here, you can move this to wherever you would like. So I'm going to put it right here. Now I think about question words, and I know that one of the question words that I've learned is the word what. So I'm going to think about my book that I'm reading, Officer Buckle and Gloria, and I'm going to think about a question I have using the word what. So the first thing I want to do is just click somewhere on my table here, and now I can start typing. So I'm going to say, what was Officer Buckle teaching the students? And I'm going to put a question mark. Now what I can do, I can highlight this, and there's 3 different kinds of font that I can choose. I can pick the first one, the second one, or the last one. I'm going to pick the second one today. I can click in this blue bar to move it wherever I'd like. I'm holding my mouse down, and I can also make it longer if I want all the words onto one line. And then I can click anywhere, and now I can move this wherever I would like. Now I'm going to think of another question I have. I'm going to click up here and put this one up here. Why? Why did Officer Buckle feel sad? And I'm going to put a question mark. I'm going to click out of it, and I'm going to move this. I just hold down my mouse and move it. I'm going to click another one. I'm going to click over here. Let's see, how. How was Gloria able to understand Officer Buckle? Question. And I can move this wherever I'd like. You can also use these little buttons over here to make it a little bit smaller, so you can move them around. You're going to do this for all 6 of your questions. Once you have at least 6 questions, you're going to go to the last step. This is where you're going to give it a path to follow so it can jump in and out. So I'm going to click on this word path, and it's already set up right here on the add the path. So I want it to start right here, so I'm going to click with this one. Then I decide which question do I want it to go next. I want it to go down here. Then I want it to go all the way up here. And then I want it to go over here. I'm just clicking, and then I'm going to have it go back to the start. And now I can click this little arrow up here again, and I'm back. It looks like my path has disappeared, but it really hasn't, because now I can go to this word show if I click on it, and I can notice down here in the bottom corner there are some arrows. So I can use this one to make it go full screen, or I can use my arrows to begin my show. So I'm going to click this first arrow. It's zooming in on my first question. I'm going to click the arrow again. It has zoomed in on my second question. I'm going to click it again. It has zoomed in on my third question. It will zoom in on all of your questions. And when you are ready to go back, if you just kind of keep your mouse right here, you can click on this home button, and then it will go back to your Prezi. When you are all done, you will notice it says saved right here, so you can hit exit. It's saving. This will bring you to a screen now that just has your Prezi on it. So what you can do is you can save a copy of this. So you can save your copy, and now you can see that you have another one of yours here if you would like, so somebody else can see it. Once it is here, I will be able to go in and see your Prezi, and you are finished.